And welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be discussing short-term and long-term Bitcoin. I'm going to discuss also if this recent rebound is actually real. Are we going to see more continuation to the upside and a new all-time high, or are we going to see one more crash to come? So stay with me until the end. Very important. Lots of data with altcoin season, Bitcoin, and so much more. Of course, guys, just to remind you, I'm not a financial advisor. Just do your own research. Take this on only as educational material. It's for pure information only. Guys, the situation with Bitcoin is quite cool. You can see that we had a nice pump up to $98,700. Yesterday we were discussing this in our previous video that if we were able to break this important level of diagonal resistance, we should have seen more continuation to the upside. And also with my VIP group, I mentioned that we could have had also what we call an inverted head and shoulder in this case over here. And of course, it's all documented. I think it was around in the crypto chat. You can see we write a lot from here. And what I was discussing with my members that it could have been a possibility of a nice inverted head and shoulder. As you can see from here, I was already discussing this, that in general is a very good bullish scenario. And I think, it played out very, very well. In the VIP group, guys, we discuss all of that. We have Bitcoin analysis, altcoin analysis, short-term, long-term, when to buy, when to sell, trading calls for myself and my other pro member, guys. We are making a killing. So if you want to join, there is a link in the description, little trailer, our trading results as well, everything documented over here. Very good to be in a group, especially with this very choppy and difficult market. But now let's discuss what's happening right now with BTC. Very, very simple. And I'm not gonna be like, in a video today, just to, like a long video. I'm just gonna give you like, 8 or 9 minutes of kick-ass data. So very simple, guys. So what could be happening right now is gonna be the following. We could be seeing a pump up to this area around $102,000. Then we need to understand if Bitcoin is going to be strong enough to be able to break this important level of resistance. If you're going to be able to break $102,000 to $103,000, what is going to be happening? We could be seeing continuation, maybe a retest down to this previous diagonal trend line at around 100,000, and then we should be able to go to new all-time high. My target is going to be for this next all-time high is going to be around $117,000 to $120,000, and this could be happening because of a few catalysts. Number one is going to be the end of the QT, quantitative tightening by the Federal Reserve. I really would like you to follow Thomas on Markets on X. This guy is absolutely amazing. If you want the top-notch macroeconomic guy, I will highly recommend him because really he breaks down everything about macro, about the QE so well. So guys, give him a follow. He's a great guy. Basically saying that the Fed might stop by pausing quantitative tightening, meaning that there's going to be more liquidity into the market, meaning more money into crypto. And the second one is going to be the Davis Sachs announcement on digital assets that is going to make a big announcement. That could be the kickstart of the next narrative with, of course, Bitcoin to go higher. What we have to be careful though, it's as I said before, in order to be bullish again and to say, oh, we're going to see the new narrative, altcoins pumping like crazy and all of that is going to be around here, we have to have a look at to be able to break this important level of resistance. Because if you're going to have a rejection from here, if there's going to be more bad news coming, maybe with the economy saying that the CPI is going to come higher and all of that, then we are at risk of seeing one more, I would say, rejection, then a push down again to maybe 85 to 87,000, and then from there I could be expecting then the final leg to the upside. So I'm basically in between these two scenarios. How am I thinking about my portfolio, what I'm doing right now with my money, so you have an understanding? Basically, that's my scenario. I'm around 65% in stable coins. I'm about 10 or 15% into BTC and Ethereum, and I'm about the remainder is into altcoins. Now, I'm already satisfied with my bag, so I'm very, very happy with what I have. And if you're gonna pump from here, I'm gonna be super happy. I'm gonna sell, make good money, whatever. But if we're gonna go, the only condition for me to expose myself more into altcoins is only if Bitcoin is gonna go to like 87 to 88,000. Otherwise, I'm satisfied with what I have. So just not financial advice, but that's what I'm doing. You know, I'm not gonna say, oh, I missed out from here. Now the market is pumping again, and I could have bought more. I'm not thinking like that. I'm thinking I'm already satisfied with what I have. If altcoins are going to pump, I'm going to be super happy. Now, let's have a look at Bitcoin short term, what's happening right now. So we're already talking about this, reaching the first target from here. And I would like to show you this a little bit more in details. That's like a top-notch technical analysis. You can see that, we're not messing around. It's quite, in details. And that's what I could be expecting right now to see from BTC. I'm going to cancel here so you can see well. So what is actually very important to understand is that we are still into this potential, we can say, triangle. So in this triangle, there is an important level of diagonal resistance at $99,300. Now, if we're going to be able to go and pump above that area, so above the $99,400, $99,500, then I could be seeing continuation to go into this golden pocket area at around $102,600. So basically what I'm saying is, if you break here, we stabilize from here, then I can see a movement from here. However, this is going to be a very important level of resistance. So if I had to guess right now, and of course it's very difficult to say, I don't have a crystal ball, but what I could be expecting from this point here is going to be the following scenario. And I'm going to simplify for you so you can see better. We have a level of resistance that we broke just right now, play up very well, and we have a second level of resistance around this point here, which is around $99,500. So what I could be expecting from this point is going to be, and even taking our level of, with our EMA, is going to be potentially a push up to here, a rejection down to here as a retest, and then another push up like that. That's what I could be seeing from here. Again, I could be completely wrong. The market could be pumping like the way he wants, but that's what I'm expecting right now. It's going to be 1, 2, and then 3. So if I'm about to, I would say, go long again, and I guess load up on my altcoins, probably the point is going to be from here, and then I'm gonna go and um, long some altcoins, which I will be discussing with the VIP group here. And second of all, very important for BTC is that, as I said before, if we can break this area 102,500, so this area here, then the trend is going to flip bullish. It's going to be basically this is going to be going higher. But before that, we have to be careful because the structure was broken before, and we're still into a bearish trend. So from here to here, it's still bearish here. Even if you have a look at, for example, very important, if you have a look at like volume footprint, we can see what are the big boys doing right now. And again, guys, I'm not saying like I'm not bullish. I mean, it looks good. To be honest, it looks good. We're closing, above all these EMAs. It could be like a change of trend. Very nice. You can see like a nice delta coming here. That's good. That's actually very good. So if you're gonna continue with that, to see this positive delta on Binance, especially like we are above the EMA. That's good. We could see more continuation to the upside. Okay, so that's I would say quite promising that we can see finally some nice positive delta coming into the market. We can even see like make it a little bit bigger because nice positive. That's what we want. Compared to, look at this, compared to negative, it means buyers are here. Now I want to show you something very important, guys. Very, very important. Very cool. Bitcoin dominance. That's something which I'm thinking about right now, and I'm also gonna post it on Twitter. Very cool. So this one is a chart of the previous alt season. You can see that from here we had the initiation of alt season when it really started to go down and it started to crash. Every time alt season started around the February, March, April. So you can see that the dominance of Bitcoin completely dropped from around February, March, April, and it just started to go down like crazy. First time in 2017, we had a 63% drop in dominance. Second time in 2021, started from here, which was around January, but the real, you can see it did like a little bit of a crest here, and then it started to go down from like 29th of March down like a maniac, and it went down 46%. So right now, if I'm gonna go and calculate, I would say like with a diminishing return of this drop, you can see minus 63, minus 46, or minus 20%. Then we could be seeing maybe another 20% is going to be minus 23, which actually corresponds to the previous retest of this line over here, which is a 47 to 48% Bitcoin dominance. And which is quite actually interesting, that could be, I'm going to cancel all that. It could be the retest. It could be a retest of this Bitcoin dominance. Look at that. So if I go here, that could be the retest down to this area, like that. It's going to go down to here. So if I'm right, and I could be completely wrong, right? It's not financial advice, but if I am right, and then I'm going to post like, even this one, so I can just put it maybe a little bit more down. By, I don't know, like, I would say June, August, this could be happening. One more like that. Again, pure speculation, guys, but looking at the trend, this could be happening easily. About to see this drop like, with altcoins. And of course, if this happens, altcoins are going to go significantly higher. So Bitcoin can maybe can stabilize in between, I don't know, maybe 120 to 100. And then altcoin is going to start to really, money is going to start to roll over from BTC to altcoin. I still believe alt season is going to come, because I don't think the institution are going to be sitting on the sideline and just saying, oh no, let's not pump our coins to like 10x. But anyway, so what I want to show you as well with altcoins is, well, total free, very cool chart right now on a cusp of a breakout. I was saying that we could have been seeing a bearish retest around $1 trillion, so 991 to $1 trillion. What we got to do right now is to break this resistance here. If we break this resistance, at this point, we could be seeing at least going to like 991 here. Is this going to be let's see, the start of our season and going crazy? Maybe not. Maybe it's going to be just right now, looks like a bearish retest. Could be like a bear flag. A bear flag is whenever you have this one, you see this, and then what could be doing? This could be doing. And then have one more drop to the downside. And I can tell you already that if this happens, oh my Lord, people are going to go and freak out and just, let's see, they're going to give up. Perfect environment for market makers to come and then take all the money away. Sorry, not market makers, but institutions. Okay, so those with like big whales, we can call it like that. Market makers don't really manipulate prices. They just get instruction from their friends whales to, of course, pump and dump and liquidate everybody. But this is more like institutions. And the reason why I'm saying that this could just be like a bearish retest is the fact that we're still, from like a macro point of view, right? We're still down here. Like we just broke this important structure. Okay, so could be doing this, and then this, and then this. Okay, so just that's the reason why I'm not deploying all my stable coins, because I wanna, if this happens, right, I wanna be ready, and then I'm gonna buy like crazy. That's how you play the game. Not you play chess. You don't play. Oh yeah, let's could be a double bottom. Oh great, I'm gonna put all my money, and then everybody's gonna be happy. Because if this happens, then what am I gonna do? I don't have dry powder to buy. But that's what I'm doing, guys. You can do whatever you want. Even from here, like, for example, Phantom, everybody's super bearish. This is over, blah, blah, blah. It went down to 40 cents, 35 cents. It is like 3x in like 1 to 3 in 12 days. 3x. So what I'm trying to say is like, about alt season, altcoins. People say, oh, altcoins are finished. Guys, altcoins can pump if they want to. Like easy, they can do 4 or 5x in like 10 days. So that's why I'm saying, at the moment, I bought around this area here, around 70 cents, or I don't remember. But even from this point, is it this on the real change of trend, and now Phantom or S, how it's called, is going to go and continue higher like that? Or is this just like a retest to this previous macro break? Because we broke this level here. Okay, so it's just going to be like a retest up to, let's say, I don't know, $1, and then it's gonna go and do one, and then two again, and then finally go up, or it's gonna go up to here. Nobody can know. But the only thing you can know is how to manage your portfolio. If you have both here and then up to here, I don't know, maybe consider, again, not financial advice, but I'm saying what I probably I will do. If I bought there, I made a 3x, maybe I will sell, I don't know, 60% of my holdings, because altcoins are very volatile. But at the same time, guys, altcoins can really go and recover very quickly. And if we actually have an understanding of usually how things can recover, even like, looking at Phantom, which is now S. Sorry, guys, I call it Phantom, but it's the technical name. It's S. But from a log point of view, I like to utilize it on the logarithmic point of view. I mean, this one doesn't look too bad, but however, what we have to do right now, you can see from a log point of view, like, the first the high, all-time high was at $3.36, whatever. Right now, you can see that if we're gonna see like a proper explosion with Phantom, what we have to do is to be able to break this important level of resistance. Once you're gonna be able to break that, then we can go higher. And what could it be like? An important level to discuss. Where's gonna be a level where I'm going to say, "Oh, guys, that's a little bit tricky. Like that's something that I will be a little bit concerned." Well, it's here. So the golden pocket, as I always said, the golden pockets maybe a little bit higher, 78.6. That's an area where, in general, you see a rejection coming. You see a rejection coming because you probably saw already from what's it called? Like, for example, I'm going to show you a chart after with H bar, but from this point here to this point here, we can go and just form like a potential channel. Okay, so we could be in a channel now, like in a like this. Well, looking at the chart from here, we could be seeing going up maybe around May or June to continue to go higher and reach this level around $2, $2.20. What are you gonna do there? I don't know. Like it's something to consider, because of course gonna be super bullish. We could be able to break all-time high and go to $10, $12, whatever. But at the same time, that's a warning area. So I urge people this time, please, to be careful, to really manage a portfolio in a proper way. That if this is gonna go down again here, you're not gonna be try to kill yourself. Just saying. Okay, this is crypto. This is no forex or bonds or all that. Crazy volatile. So you have to be smart with that. Next thing I want to show you today, guys, as well. It's about the ETH, BTC, Ethereum, talking about the now is time for Ethereum and all of that. I mean, nothing has happened, guys. It still looks like rubbish, to be honest. There is no potential changes or anything about Ethereum. I don't know why people say, like, it's time for ETH to shine. I'm looking at this pure bear flag here. This is a bear flag. Like, this is this, and it could be going down again and then up again. It's probably gonna go and fill this week. That's probably when I'm gonna buy, when it goes down to here. When it goes down to there, yeah, I'm gonna load up, on probably ETH. But right now, what are we talking about? No way. I'm not gonna touch it. Next one I want to show you as well, US 10 years treasury yield, very important as well. You can see that we are still, trending down. But if the Fed is gonna do like this, QT end of QT quantitative tightening, that should be very good. But eventually, you know not concerned about all of this. But overall, guys, that's what I can see for now. I know there's so many drawings up to here, but the one to remember as well, it's here, two important level of resistance, one here, one here. We could be going down to this area, have a retest down to here, 96,500, and probably push up to here. But I guess we had to wait and see. And that's about it. So if you have any question, please leave a comment down below. But otherwise, I'm going to see you tomorrow for another video. Take care and see you soon.